here we are. I'm here to announce the pre-sale of my hair products. Now, this is not the first time that we've been selling them, but I know that many of you are hearing from them for the very first time from a lot of my videos that I put out within the last year. And so many of you have been emailing me, messaging me, commenting, looking for these products, mainly the oil. And I'm so excited to be here with an exclusive drop. The products are available right now. You want to go to the description box and click on the link that is there. It is www.froetry, Froetry, .us. So Froetry .us is where you can find the products. They are very limited. We have 100 units that are going fast already. Our family and friends were able to kind of take a step real quick yesterday. We have my YouTube family that will be shopping today, and the Instagram and any other platforms will know tomorrow. So those of you who are here on YouTube who have been consistently supporting my channel and watching my videos, you have an exclusive access to go shop those products right now. I'm telling you, it's going to go because we're already about 50% sold out of the stylers. So you really want to get your hands on it. We definitely have a lot more oil than everything else because we know that everyone wants this oil the most. I spoke about this in my video about the best oils for your locks. And in that video, I mentioned how you really want to find oils that are very, very lightweight, that will not cause too much product buildup. And you definitely also want to find different oils that fit the needs that you have. So whether you have itching, you want to use things like rosemary and lavender and peppermint, which is all in this one bottle. So if you watch that video I believe is probably at around 150,000 views at this point. So many of you have seen me mention this oil, which has pretty much everything that you could possibly need for your hair. It's healing, it's moisturizing, or it's not moisturizing, but it's very good at sealing and moisture. But it not only seals in that moisture, but it also heals your scalp in the process. So I've had people who have psoriasis, who have dandruff, eczema, whatever the case, and they've used this on their scalp and on their locks, loose hair, whatever it is, and it not only helps your hair grow a whole lot, but it also heals a lot of those ailments. So Ooh Baby is available right now in this size. Since this is a pre-sale, y'all, look, these labels are not on here, but the products are just as good. We will have labels on them by the time they reach you. But yes, you want to go down and shop. Those for people who are watching the replay, the link will be in the description. For those of you who are watching right now, the link is www.froetry, Froetry.us. So again, we have our three signature products there. When we actually launch in the fall, we will have I didn't even tell y'all what's coming in fall, but we are launching in the fall. There's going to be completely new rebrand and everything of the business. So those of you who are familiar with the brand, you will see a lot of changes. And those of you who are new to the brand will just really be introduced to a new, refreshing brand that gives much more than what we've seen within the natural hair industry. So I'm looking forward to it. I now have a team who's on board, who's helping me with pushing forward the vision that I have for the company. And I'm so excited to be bringing my products back while I have so much support within my YouTube channel. I am now over 15,000 subscribers. So we are moving and grooving. And not only is this a way for me to kind of get my products out there more, but I feel like this is a way for me to actually service you all. Now, many of you have been learning from me on how to care for your locks, how to care for starter locks, and loose hair as well. But now this is a way for me to actually be of service to you and provide you with products that will do what you're looking for them to do. There are too many products out here that claim a whole lot of things but don't actually do that. And so let me give you a rundown. Again, this is the oil Ooh Baby that everyone's looking for. It's available now on the site. Go shop. And I'm going to give you a rundown on the two stylers that we have as well. Oops, oil dropped. So the two stylers that we have, this first one is Pop Don't Stop. It is our this is my personal one, so but it is a water-based, aloe juice-based twisting cream. Don't mind my hair in there, but it is a twisting cream. Super, super moisturizing. Like I said, this is aloe juice based, so it's thick. Um, it is thick, and actually, I'll just go ahead and moisturize my hair. Why not? Because I washed it this morning. So as you can see, the consistency is that of many twisting creams out here. But like I said, with that aloe juice base, it is so good at moisturizing your hair, preparing for the sealing that you will be doing with the next two products that I'm going to talk about. But this is the most moisturizing twisting cream that I've ever used. Now, I'm a little biased, but there are a whole lot of people who have used this product. So many of our long-term customers who will say the same thing, who will vouch for what I'm saying right now. It's a twisting cream that is extremely moisturizing. It has honey in it, which is a humectant. It attracts moisture to your hair. So not only is this putting moisture in your hair, but it's also attracting moisture as well. So that's what keeps it going for days at a time. Whereas a lot of people will buy products that they feel like they apply, and then the day it's almost as if they did nothing. You will not experience that with the Frochi product. So this is Pop Don't Stop. Again, I know it doesn't have a label on it right now, but you will see it on the site as Pop Don't Stop Twisting Cream. And so that's my moisture routine. I'll just show you real quick. So obviously I have my water from washing my hair. I use Pop Don't Stop this twisting cream. Next I'm going to go in with Believe It's Butter. So again, this is my personal bottle, so don't judge me. But this is the consistency of the butter. Let's see. So as you can see, it is very, very lightweight. It is whipped. It almost looks like grease, what we would use in the past. Obviously, this is a much more safer, healthier version of grease, but most people use it the same way. So if you have locks, if you have loose hair, protective styling, whatever the case may be, you will go in with this Believe It's Butter, moisturize your parts. If you're doing a full-on style, you're sealing in the moisture with this butter. It has 7 plant butters in it, so as you can imagine, very, very moisturizing. A lot of the ones that we love, like mango butter, like shea butter, like cocoa butter. 7 plant butters all mixed in, so extremely, extremely good at sealing in the moisture. So I've mentioned in my videos that you really want lightweight products. You want things that melt down. I just showed you very clearly. I showed you in a more solid state. And I just rubbed my hands together a few times and that has melted completely down. Can we see? This light over here is kind of bright, but it's melted down. So as you can imagine, now that you apply this to your hair, you won't have any product buildup because it's melted down. Even especially if you have locks. I know many of my people have locks or are considering locks. Um, as you can imagine, if you're putting this on your hair and then sitting under the dryer, it's going to go ahead and melt down even more. So you really have no worries when it comes to product buildup on using this Believe It's Butter on your hair. It is now available. I'm going to keep saying that because I know people are kind of dropping in and out. My products, many of you have heard about them. It's called Frewitry. This label is a little off because this is an old PR. I promise you, we have all new products, um, newly jarred and everything, ready to be shipped out. So they are available now for a very limited time until the fall. So we will have 20, I'm going to give it about 24 hours because the products are going to be gone, to shop right now at frowetry.us, FROETRY.us, and the products are there. We've only started with 100 products that were available in total, and some of those are already gone. So you want to get your hands, if you really want to get your hands on it, go check them out right now before they're gone. I don't want you to miss out. Um, yeah, because there's gonna be a whole lot of people messaging me saying, I missed it, I didn't get to go, didn't get to do it. And I don't want you to miss out. Look, that phone will be real. So yeah, get your products now. Greetings, greetings. I have a question here. Do you have any tips on starter locks? I did have a perm and was natural for 1 year. I started my lock journey and it had some perm on the end, so they crocheted the ends. It has started budding. So just for basic tips on starter locks, I have several videos on that. As far as the relaxer that you had on your hair, you you started your locks and you had some permanent ends, so you crochet the ends. I mean, that sounds like what, like if you're not cutting those relaxed ends off, um, they're either going to look super straight or you would have to go with the crochet. So if that's all working out for you, I say that it's good, fine. If you didn't want to cut the permed ends off, then crocheting them would be the next best thing. And so you've seen me moisturize my hair with, and again, this is all things that you will do on your loose hair or your locks. Now, this product, I wouldn't necessarily say that you can use this to moisturize your locks often, but it's definitely the only product that I use on my clients when I'm starting their locks. So when they are getting their two-strand twists or their coils, this is it. This is the only thing. I might use a little gel at their root just to kind of slick that down a little bit. It is my pleasure. I'm glad my answer helped because I didn't know if I answered fully. But yes, I use this whether they're getting two-strand twists or coils. This product is what I use to get those really juicy coils and two-strand twists that you all see on like my Instagram page and here on my YouTube channel. This is so lightweight that I know for a fact that when my client comes back in 4 weeks, they won't have any product buildup and it will actually wash out. And then we're able to kind of keep it moving with the gel at their root and obviously moisturizing their hair with something more like this Butta. But this pop don't stop is usually mostly used on loose hair and obviously when you're starting locks, that's loose hair as well. So this is the product that I use. So many people have been asking me and it gives me a hard time to answer what product you can use because this is the only thing that I've used, and up until today I wasn't selling it. So if you're starting locks, this is a product that you can purchase, take to your loctician so that they can use on your hair. I know there are so many people saying that people use beeswax and eco styler gel and all of that. So if you really want to have a better outcome and want to make sure that your loctician is using the right thing, get your hands on this. Pop Don't Stop. It is on the site now, furwithtree.us. Pop Don't Stop is available, and you can just purchase this jar, take it to your loctician, and ask them to use it on your hair. I'm telling you, it's amazing. If you watch my starter lock do's and don'ts video, which if you haven't, go ahead and watch that after this. Um, I'm stressing my products. I am a firm believer in not just throwing things out there, and that's why I did take a break from my business, and that's why I really took time to make sure that this is something that I wanted to bring back. And the thing that kept me going is so much of your support, everyone kind of looking for the products because you hadn't tried them before. But then also the fact that I just haven't been able to find anything else like the products that I use. It's like, I know that I'm supposed to say that, right? You're expecting me to say that because these are my products, but I honestly have been trying different things within the beauty supply stores. And it always just comes down to the fact that my poetry is better. I could show so many screenshots of people messaging me throughout this last year that I've taken a break, telling me that you haven't been able to find anything. So for a very limited time, again, go get them, get the products. I'm gonna leave this up for a replay for people who are not live watching, but wanted to make sure that the information is out there. And again, this is very exclusive for my YouTube people. So if you're watching this video, you want to go ahead and get it before the general public gets the information. Cindy says, I have 77 locks. Does the amount of locks matter? It really depends on preference. So, I have some people who, really have a specific number in their mind, whether they're spiritual and kind of believe in angel numbers and things like that. I've had a couple clients ask specifically for a certain amount of locks, but for the most part, it doesn't. Now, obviously, if you're trying to get micro locks or you're trying to do traditional, whatever the case may be, there are ranges for those things. So I typically say like traditional is between like, obviously 0 to about 90. After that, it goes up to small, and these are the way I classify it for my services. Anything over 90 is considered small. but past about 150 or so, that's when you start getting into micro locks. And yeah, let me go ahead and report that. Um, but yeah, the lock count doesn't really matter except for, you know, if you're really trying to get a certain volume, and that's something that you would have to like discuss with your loctician ahead of time. But having 77 locks, I can already kind of imagine what your locks look like right now because I do them so often. The reason for this live, for people who may have just dropped on, is that I'm giving a very exclusive announcement that my products, my hair products that so many of you have been waiting for and interested in trying, are now available at this moment on Frowetry.us. Um, I've been on break for an entire year, needed a mental health break, and I am back with a team who's really pushing the company forward. And we're officially launching in the fall, but for a very limited time and with 100 products, and that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. You have access to purchase these 3 products. Again, there are signature products. This is Pop Don't Stop. All Frowitchy products. This is Pop Don't Stop. Our twisting cream, super moisturizing, has humectants in it that pull the moisture from the air to really keep your hair moisturized for longer. Believe It's Butta is a whipped butter with 7 plant butters in it that really help you to seal in the moisture from the water that you use, and also this Pop Don't Stop. And then to further seal it in and also just allow your hair to grow extremely fast, is this Ooh Baby. I personally don't use this much because I have short hair. I would like to keep my hair short, and this makes my hair grow way too fast. Like, I would need haircuts weekly if I use this oil. So it is extremely, extremely effective at growing your hair. But not only does it grow, it seals in moisture, but it also heals your scalp in the process. So people who have dandruff, who have eczema, psoriasis, cradle cap for babies, this is your kind of like one-stop shop for growth and everything you could possibly need for loose hair and locks. And that's pretty much the same for these products, especially these two. If you have locks, I would 100% recommend these 2 products. Like, these are staples and holy grails within lock journeys. Um, Believe It's Butta and Ooh Baby oils. They will have labels and everything and be pretty when they come and arrive at your doorstep. But these are the 2 products that I recommend for lock clients the most. When I actually started this hair company, helping people to care for their hair and doing some styling on the side, but I quickly learned that a lot of people who had locks were beginning to use them and let me know that they really, really worked, specifically these 2 products, the Believe It's Butta and the oil. And so since then, kind of took note to that, started recommending it to people with locks, especially when I started doing hair. I started using these products on my lock clients, and they would notice a huge difference. So these are the 2 products that I recommend the most for locks. You can go ahead and get Pop Don't Stop if you have loose hair, and if you are starting your locks as well, because this is great for starter locks, like the very first day. Um, go ahead and get these products. I'm going to sign out because I think I've been on here for almost 20 minutes and I did not plan to do that. But this video will be up for replay. I'm so looking forward to you all trying these products. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. You can go ahead and share this video if you want. But the Instagram and Twitter and Facebook pages will have no idea about this pre-sale until tomorrow. So my YouTube followers and subscribers have one day to shop by yourselves. Again, we started with 100 products. We are not at 100 products anymore. And so you want to go ahead and act fast. Go ahead and act fast. Cindy, it is my pleasure. Thank you so much. Let me know if you grab the products. You can go ahead and Instagram DM me. My Instagram link is always attached to my page. So you can Instagram me if you have any questions about the products or anything like that. And just let me know, what you think of them when you try them. I'm signing out, y'all. Have a great day.